We're on camera. Good afternoon, everybody. Colin here with Techout, and the wait is finally over. Samsung is finally going to be releasing One UI 7 for the S24, the Fold series, and the S23 and below. But we haven't really heard any dates on the older models, so I'm not too sure when we're going to be getting. It's really annoying me that I'm like not centered in this. I try to keep the window out of it in case it's like daytime. That way it doesn't like blow it out. How's it going? How's it going? Yep, if you're joining, so One UI 7 is not out right this second, but it is supposed to be coming out on April 7th is when the rollout starts. So depending on where you are, it may actually already be April 7th for you. I am in the US. We're not supposed to start getting the One UI 7 rollout until April 10th. But I just wanted to go over some of the stuff that we can expect to see and that kind of stuff. Obviously, I've been using One UI 7 on my Galaxy S25 Ultra since it came out. And over on the Sammy Guru podcast that I do with Jeff Springer, we've talked a lot about the build that is running on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And I'll go over that real quick too. Sorry, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, but Mahindev Tour and Travel, thank you. You are the first commenter in here. We do have a few viewers, but you are the first one to comment. So I've been using, got my Oreos right here, got a little snack for the stream. But yeah, I have been using this on my Galaxy S25 Ultra here for a little bit now. Obviously, since it came out, we've had One UI 7 on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, but we're missing some key features that the other devices have already gotten in the beta, such as the music and the now playing, or the music now playing window in the notification and control area and the quick toggles and on the lock screen and stuff like that, as well as some updated battery widgets and or the status bar icon to where it's not as buggy anymore. And then stuff like that we just haven't seen yet here on the Galaxy S25 Ultra side of things. So we're kind of waiting on that. Not too sure what Samsung kind of is doing, whether they have what we kind of thought of in the podcast is that Samsung released a they released a build on the S25 Ultra that was still kind of a beta, just like it is on the other devices. So while it's stable, it still doesn't have all the new features and changes that were worked out, before it came out. It is currently 8:45 p.m. Where I am right now. I don't know what time it's coming out. Samsung just said it's going to start on the 7th, and that's probably going to be in Korea and those countries first. Korea, the UK, maybe. I'm not too sure. I know probably Korea first because that's where Samsung's based, so they're probably going to get it first. But in the US, it's not supposed to start rolling out till April 10th. So we still have a few days if you're in the US. Samsung did also say that the Fold and not the Fold, the Tab is going to get it later on. So we're not too sure if that's going to be this week, if that's going to start rolling out on the 7th here as well. We're kind of uncertain right now on a lot of that stuff. We just know that it's coming to the S24 series first. So I'll pull up the window here. And go to the Samsung newsroom. And just show you guys, let me see what screen we're going to be on here. Oh, we are on the correct one. I just need to fix the size. There we go. So we're just going to go to the Samsung newsroom here. This is a global newsroom. Let me go to the US one. I think the article is from the 20, yeah, it's right here, 20 or the 18th, sorry. So there is no time on here. It just says Galaxy S25 series, so you can see all that kind of stuff. They actually, I think they updated this article because I don't remember the S25 specific stuff like the now bar being there before. But here is the availability. One UI 7 will begin rolling out on April 7th, expanding to more Galaxy smartphones and tablets in the following weeks, including the Galaxy S24 series, Galaxy S24 FE, and the Galaxy S23 series. FE, the Fold 6, Flip 6, Galaxy Z Fold 5, and Z Flip 5, the Galaxy Tab S10 series, and the Galaxy Tab S9 series. So it says expanding in the coming weeks for those. So we're probably not going to be seeing the older devices or the Tab here on the 7th and the 10th. That's probably going to be something that's released later on, just like it says here. And if you have the S23 or anything kind of that generation, S23 and the Fold 5, again, you're probably going to be releasing in the coming weeks. The 7th and the 10th are going to be the 24 and the Z Fold and Flip 6. So, again, the features you get depend on what device you're on. And we do see right here that the Galaxy AI features are free through 2025 and require a Samsung account. Samsung M35? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Some of the A series devices that just came out, like the 836, that shipped with One UI 7. If you have an A series device that supports One UI 7, it's probably not going to get it until the rollout is finished for the S series. Yeah, the M35, I'm not too sure. We don't have the M series in the US, so I don't know. But yep, so hopefully they don't mess this up and we don't have a whole fiasco where it's, updates are released and pulled or anything like that. Hopefully it's just smooth and we get the updates very quickly. I really want to try it on my Tab S10 Ultra. That's the only thing I don't have One UI 7 on. Of course, my S25's got it. Everything else, so I'm really excited to try on the Tab. We didn't here in the US. We didn't get the beta for the Tab S10 Ultra. They only got it in I think it was Korea or somewhere. I forget where it was, but it was like Korea or something. So who knows when we'll get that. But yeah, again, you can see here, they just kind of go over the design, some of the features. Well, some of the features they show are like for the S25, which I don't know why they're showing that on the release thing when that's already got it, but if anybody has any questions on how my One UI 7 experience has been on my S25 Ultra, let me know and we can go over some of the how it's been running on there. But I also ordered a new mic. This is the DJI Mic 2, and it's connected to my camera, which is connected to my computer, this camera right here. So I have to plug this in to connect the mic to my computer. I can connect this via Bluetooth if I wanted to, but I use it with the camera all the time. So I just leave it connected to the camera and then plug my camera into my computer and go through that way. But I ordered the DJI Mic Mini with the transmitter. So I'm just going to plug the transmitter into my computer. I can leave that paired to the transmitter and use it with my computer. And then when I do like YouTube Shorts and stuff like that with my phone, I can plug it into my phone and do it that way. So have better audio on YouTube Shorts for this channel and Jeff Springer and the Sammy Guru channel, which I make shorts for a couple times a week. So I'll be using that for like live streams and the podcast over there, and then doing stuff on, like I said, the YouTube short stuff. So I just wanted to come on and give you guys a little bit of an update on One UI 7. The rollout is supposed to be starting here, like I said, on the 7th, which for some of you, it is already the 7th. Here in the US, it is still, at least in my time zone, it is still the 6th for 3 more hours. So I'll be on X tonight checking and seeing when the rollout starts and that kind of stuff. I might come go live again tomorrow, just depending on how things are going with the rollout, who gets it, what devices get it, whether I see anything for, like I said, I'm not expecting it, but whether I see anything for the Tab S10. When we get the Tab S10, I'm hoping to do a live stream of that, but that just depends on when it's going to come out and stuff like that. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little announcement on here, see if anybody had any like questions or anything other than what time it's coming out, because I don't know. Samsung didn't say, but I showed you guys what the newsroom article says, and I told you guys what I know. So One UI 7 is finally here. It is the week of One UI 7, so look forward to that. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment on one of my videos, and I'll get back to you guys when I can. And like I said, once this is all said and done, I'll either go live again or I'll have a video out on One UI 7 on other devices. So I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.